Hi students, how are you all? Are you all fine? Yes, I hope you all are fine and well. Okay, then let's begin our subject SS and in civics, chapter number first, understanding diversity. Diversity means differences. We'll understand diversity. What is called diversity that we'll see in this chapter. So we'll understand diversity. What is called diversity? That there are diversities in India. You see, so different kind of diversities are there: language, religion, occupations. That we'll see. Okay, so students, if you observe your outside, you will find different things, different birds, different animals. Means everything you will find different from each other. You will see variety of plants, trees, then birds, animals. They all look different from one another. Okay, so that difference is there. It is only called diversity. So you see that all they look different. They look different. You will see like birds, animals, trees, human beings. They also look different. That have different color, speak different language, follow different religion. Their costumes are different. Food is different. There are many differences. So these differences there it is called diversity. So the condition of being different from each other it is called that diversity. So that human beings and everything look different from one another it is called diversity. Okay. So diversity in our lives. Diversity in our lives. We'll see human beings. Human beings they look different from each other. So that depends on biological that difference. Biological that difference is there. That's why human beings they look different from one another. Means they are not same. We all carry different that genders and we different when it is determined that we all do difference. So our physical features that places or country physical features that depends on that outlook of human beings. The way people living in that different parts of the country in cold regions people living they look different. In hot area people living they look different. So they have changes in the people they look different from each other. Some people are tall, some are short, some people tend to white, some people are looking black, some people are medium, not black and not white. So these all differences are there. It depends on that biological and that geographical factors affect on these features. That's why the people they live in the world from other countries they look different from one another. Means they are not looking same because of that geographical and biological factors are means affect in the outlook of human beings. So in different country and in different area, people live. They look different from each other. They speak different languages, eat different food. That religion different, different traditions, different customs. They follow different religion. Their celebration of that festival it is also different. So that way diversity is there in the our lives. So people with some physical, intellectual that difficulties, some people are there. They are suffering from some problem like some people can't see, some people can't listen, some people can't speak. So they also look different from each other. The people who can't see, they will learn by the brainly method. So they also look from the people that they did not feel any difficulty in reading or in means vision. So some people cannot that hear. So they and some people cannot speak. So they all look different from each other. So it is diversity. And then people they also follow different occupations and their occupations are also different. So it is diversity that people follow different that occupations they look different from each other. Impact of diversity. Diversity in social, economical, and that political field it affects the livings of the people. It creates different among the human beings. It creates an unfairness and injustice situation. It created by this kind of diversity. For example, rich and the poor. Some people have more wealth, so they are called rich. Some people are poor, they did not have more money, so they are called the poor people. The poor people they did not enjoy the luxurious of life and comfort of life. On another hand, you can see the people, those who are rich, they enjoy life because they have lot of money. So there is a difference between poor and the rich people. It is diversity. Then like people they suffer. Those people who are poor because of lack of education, they are poor. So they will suffer because of diversity. In different society, you can see differences are there. That structure is different, that people, that style is different, and there is a untrust among them. We still find that existence of that caste system. Caste system is there in India. The people from different castes will come, then other people will not feel comfortable with him or her. So it is caste different that the other people belongs to the other caste. They did not treat well to that person who belongs to the other caste. Means there is a caste discrimination. Like it is diversity of caste. One people will come, one person will come from other caste, and if when in another caste means group, then that caste people they did not treat him well. So it is caste that diversity. You can see that diversity in caste. There is a discrimination, like discrimination. So this way that people are treated illegally and that intellectual. So it is like a diversity. Diversity in that India. Diversity in India. We'll see that India it has different states, union territories. It is divided. It has different states and different that union territories. So variety of languages, variety of foods, costumes, that languages, festival celebration styles, even food, that all are different in India among the all people. That there are variations and geographical differences are there among the people, so that all look different. Diversity, we can say, in food, color, costumes, religion, food, festival, in each and every thing. So physical features it affect the living of human beings. The live of human beings it is different from each other. Economic conditions it is also effect on diversity that human beings are different because of this diversity. then diversity is there in each and every unit in India and everywhere. So the climatic conditions, person's economic condition, it also affects on diversity. Religious diversity. India is a secular country and it is free country. You can say that. It is free country means people are allowed to follow any religion, whatever they want. Fundamental rights are guaranteed to each and every citizen. By this, people are free to follow any religion, whatever they like. So there is a diversity in religion also. Hinduism is the most spread religion and followed by the majority of people. And with the Hinduism, there are many religions like Islam, Sikhism, Christian, Jainism, Buddhism, Zoroastrianism. That all are that different religions. They are followed by different people, and this all religion spread in India. So each religion it has its own custom, tradition, rules and regulation, festival, style of celebration of festival. These all are different in that among that all religion. In all religion, they have different festivals, different styles, different customs, traditions, rules and regulations, food, clothes, languages. These all are different. That's so there is a diversity in religion also. Linguistic diversity. We'll see now linguistic diversity in language. In India, different kind of peoples are living. They follow different religion and they speak different languages. That many languages are there that spoken by the people of India. Approximately that 22 language recognized such as Bengali, Gujarati, Kannada, Konkani, Tamil. That many languages are spoken by the Indian people. Hindi is our national language and English is the God. It's important because of its importance. It's called second language of India. So the second official language. English is called an international language. It is second official language in India. So the linguistic diversity is there present in our India. So diversity in India in linguistic language. Many different languages are spoken by the people of India. So there is a difference among them. Different languages, different costumes, that traditions, different language has different rules. So these are the differences. It is diversity in language, linguistic diversity. Cultural diversity, we will see. Cultural diversity. As you know that in India, people are following different religion. So their costumes are different, their culture are different, their tradition, rules and regulations, their style, festivals, their outlook, everything different. There is a diversity in costumes, language, food, culture, that music, dance, folk dance, festivals, style of celebration of the festival. These all are different. So one culture is there, it is reflected in various aspects like music, dance, clothes, food, that all are different. It is an important aspect that cultural diversity is a very important aspect of Indian that culture. The classical dance forms of there like Bharatanatyam and Kathakali, Kathak, they are different from others like Odisha, Manipuri dance and Kuchipudi. You know that while some folk dances are there like Bihu, Garba of Gujarat, then Lavani, then Bhumar, Bhangra. These all are different dances. They are different. They are related to different religion, different states, and there are differences in these all things. Music, dance of different people, they are different. Their style of celebration also different. Then there are two important main schools of music in India. The North Indian school is called Hindustani and the South Indian school is called Carnatic. So the songs from both the schools are composed in many different languages. Two schools are there, South schools and the North schools. So the songs from the two schools are composed in different languages. We can see that climatic difference, climate location is different, it affects the living of peoples, that clothes of people different, they wear different clothes, speak different languages, then their tradition, style, color, costumes, everything different because of geographical factors. So sari is the Indian costume, but it is worn by majority of Indian people. But that style of sari to wear, it is different everywhere in other means in all states they wear different way, different pattern sari. That style sari is the same, but the system or the style how to wear it is different in all states. So most of that women wear sari and men wear that kurta, pajama. They are also different from each other. That women sari, salwar, then kameez, lehenga, they all wear. That costume also different. A variety of food items that available in India. That food grains, pulses, vegetables grown by the place to place. It is also different. It depends on the climatic situation of a place. So this creates diversity in food also. In food habit also diversity is there. For example, rice is the staple food nearby the area. People live nearby the sea. They have rice is their staple food because that rice are growing plenty there. Wherever the places where rice grows in plenty, so that staple food is rice. Then wherever that wheat growing plenty, so people living in that area, their staple food will be that wheat. So it is depend on the geographical factor of that place. So geographical climatic conditions and atmosphere is different in all places. So it determines the economic activity of the region. People living near the sea area, they are related with the occupations like fishing, then that fishing activities they are related, then trading activity, and people living in the cold area in mountainous regions, they are related with the rearing animals such as yak, then sheep. So these occupations also affects at geographical conditions of that place. So diversity in that occupation depends on geographical factor of a place. So these are the conditions that people living in hot area and people living in cold area, they have different costumes, they wear different costume, speak different language, food is different, then dress is different, diet is different. So diversity in these all things are there. So we'll see that diversity present in this everywhere. Unity in diversity. The common culture The common cultural background created India gave it an impress of unity in spite its diversity. Jawaharlal Nehru, our first Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, he coined the phrase that unity in diversity, and he described well in his that biography, that discovery of India. In his autobiography, Discovery of India, he described the cultural background of all Indians. You imagine that there was only one variety of that flora and fauna. Conditions are everywhere same on the world. Then you will see same kind of people everywhere. So it looks like boring. Because everywhere we will see same thing. So we'll see it will feel boring. So sometimes the diversity creates differences. So it is nice for us, and you know that it creates differences. So we'll see boring if there are same things are there. So it shows us three many ways of doing the same things. For example, sari is a dress wear by the woman, but there are different style of wearing, as I told you. So it is also difference. If all things look same, then how it looking dull and will feel boring. So diversity adds flavor to our lives. We can say that diversity it adds flavor in our lives because that different things. So diversity is there. Then also there is a strong feeling of oneness. There are many examples of that diversity is there. Then also feeling of oneness in there. For example, 1947, before India was not free, so that people related to the different caste from different places, from different states, they all united and fought against the Britishers. There was a unity, oneness. They are related from different background, from different states. They have different color, speak different languages. Then also they united and fought against the British and dragged out that British from the India. So there is a unity in diversity. We have national flags, national symbols, national anthem, that same for all. So it is that Indian culture. Another example is there that Indian cricket team. There are many players in Indian cricket team. They are from different states, different cities. They have different language, different costumes, different festivals, but they also united as a team and play for the India. So it is unity in diversity. They are from different places, different states, speak different language, eat different food, festivals are different, style different, diversity in each and everything. But then also they unite and play as a nation, play for nation. So unity in diversity is there. So unity adds that color to our lives and enrich our cultures. In short, it adds flavor. In short, it adds flavor in our lives. So everywhere that unity is there, it is different from each other, but it adds flavor in human beings' lives. So this way many examples are there, that unity is there, unity is there, unity in color, unity in that team, unity as the leaders. So all peoples are there from different area, different that religions. They unite and play for India, means as a part of India. They did something for India. So there is a unity. So you see this diversity in our lives. You can see impact of diversity, culture that are there, the diversity in India, the religion diversity, linguistics. All languages are spoken by. There are different. So linguistic diversity, food is different, diversity in food. Then you see that cultural diversity, that all people living in different area they have different culture. So there is a cultural diversity and geographical differences are there. So that diversity in that geographical differences is there. So that all are looking different because of diversity. Diversity in food, people living in different area, they have different kind of food, different languages, that festival celebration style, dance, music, costumes, food, outlook, that all are different from each other. So it is diversity, differences in rich and poor. So that it creates the injustice. But as you know that unity in diversity, it creates oneness. As I gave you many examples like a team, Indian freedom fighting movements, that leaders they came from different their religion, different caste, and they fought for India and gave India freedom and dragged out that English people, means that diversity, it is unity is there. So it adds flavor in our lives, and diversity colors our life. It adds flavor in our lives. So in and enriches our culture. So this is the chapter. It's a nice chapter about diversity. I hope you understand it well. Okay, thank you children. Bye.